Welcome back. It is Sunday, December 7th. We have some good news. Although I did not post the videos and did not record videos for the Friday or Saturday puzzle, I did solve both of them. Got gold stars on each puzzle. They were easier. Saturday especially, I filled out the entire thing in, it was like 25 minutes, except for one section in like the lower right. I'm going to spoil some answers in the Saturday puzzle if you're listening right now. So if you haven't listened to it or if you haven't tried it yet, you should go try it because it is a gettable Saturday. There aren't too many crazy things. So the spoilers I'm going to say now, so pause or mute me if you don't want to hear them. What took me the longest in that puzzle was the cues. It was like quiver I got, quests I had, but then the Quakers, I wasn't getting that. The University of Penn athletes. And then there's a word, quay. Quay is something you dock your ship. That was something that I wasn't aware of or didn't know, but now I know. I thought it was buoy, because I had the Y in the bottom, and I had U blank Y. I was like, oh, it's gotta be a buoy, but I didn't really dock at a buoy. Anyway, we ended up getting the quay, and then there was a quick, I think was the other one. Quay, quick, quests, Quakers. Another one I'm missing. Quiver and quite was another. There's so many cues. It was 4 cues in a row, like Connect 4 almost still. Anyway, we have a 6-day streak. Let's see if we can make it 7. Original Thinkers is our puzzle title for December. For Sunday, names of, founding fathers or something. I don't know yet. All right, let's see what we can do. One across. Fancy dose or dues? Probably dues, like a hairdo would be a afros. It's 4 letters. Solos at a party, say solo cups are at a party. That's it. Fancy dues are cuts. Don't know. The Duck and Peter and the Wolf. I don't know. Future birthplace of Captain Kirk. I don't know. Something like astral. Something like the moon. 4 letters. I don't know. Pest whose name is a homophone for what you might do when you see it. Scream, gnat, fly, eek, bat, swat. Swat's not a name of a pest. Roach, mite, tick, flea. You might flee if you see a flea. That could be it. I like that. And this is a coif. Fancy dues is a coif, I believe. Count me out. Not in, I don't know. Whoa. Cantankerous. Captain of fiction. Ahab. Probably. 4 letters. Captain. Fiction. Moby Dick. Ahab. It's kind of an interesting puzzle layout we have here. Fortunately, I think Ahab's correct, but there aren't really a lot of ways to break into this little section here because it's kind of blocked off by these brown squares. And down here too, so it's symmetrical. Anyway, Ahab, I like that answer. Broadcast to squad cars is in police. You put out an APB. I think it's an APB is what it's called. Slim margin of victory is 1 point. Is a half. Is a hair. Wouldn't buy a hair. Wouldn't buy a nose. 1 chain times 1 furlong is an acre. I'm guessing. Sounds good. Is packed? No, pace probably. New York University based in Manhattan is Pace University. Amelia Island, made of children's literature. Amelia Earhart? No. Amelia Bedelia. How do you spell Bedelia? Bedelia? Maybe it's just that. That looks reasonable. Birdman? No. John. Okay, here we go. Here are our themed answers. John James Audubon. Bird watcher. Birdwatch. Birdwatching. We see the first bird watcher. It showers brings flowers. Abbreviated April. Is it APR? APL. April showers bring May flowers. I'll leave it AP. I don't know if it's an R or an L. Grant a mortgage is to. It's not cosign. It's to. You loan money to. Don't know. Lab provisions, question mark, I don't know. Where one's trip begins, like literally if someone's tripping on the ground, or vacation trip. I don't know. Golly, that's cool. Gee, cool. Not sure. All right, bit of letter-shaped hardware is a U-bolt. A U-bolt. It fits, but a U-bolt is a U-tile, a U something. I don't know if it's bold. We'll see. Gone to great lengths is you strove for, strives, but it's gone as past tense. Striven, I don't know. The duck is an oboe. The duck is, I don't know. Iona? Not sure. Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison's or something inventors. Electrical, I don't know. Attended is went to, don't know. A bear, a very little brain. Papa Bear? Maybe? I don't know about that. Don't know that answer. John James, I still don't know that one. Okay. Victorian era prescription for melancholy. Antidepressants. Smiles? I don't know. They'll make it up to you. They'll make it up to you. Like you can choose. They'll make it up to you. They'll apologize. I don't know. Read, stumble, or lurch is to reach. Huh? I think acre and Bedelia could be spelled differently, but a stumble or a lurch. Stumbling down or lurching, you're kind of jumping. You're, I don't know. Reel, you're reeling. I like an L. Russian crepes are, it's like a thin pancake. I don't know. Pittsburgh to Buffalo is east something east. East southeast or east northeast? Buffalo's up north. Pittsburgh's southwestern Pennsylvania. Or is it northwestern Pennsylvania? I'm gonna say it's east northeast. I think Buffalo's up pretty far north. Dictionary tag is a definition. I don't know. Summer campers conveyance is a tent. Is a, don't know. Emmy-winning actor Ray, not the person who played Ray, but Ray, something with an L. I like an L being there for Bedelia. Amelia Bedelia, Ray, don't know. Samuel Morse came up with Morse code, but what is that answer? I don't know. Sir Edmund Hillary, I don't know. Probably something code in here, I bet. Code breaker, code maker, code something. Lake that's home to the world's largest freshwater island is Tahoe. Lake Tahoe has a little island. It's not that big of an island though in it. Lake Tahoe's 5 letters, sure. Bit of cacao is a nut, I think. Cacao nut. Come out on top is wind, coming ahead. Suffix with hypnotist. Hypnotic actually does fit. I think that's probably correct. Trees commonly confused with birches are aspens. Oh, it's 5 letters. Aspens, oaks, elms, firs. Cedars could be cedar. Let's this down. And giving blank up the chimney he rose. Ooh. Giving, that's a Santa Claus reference. I don't know. Deposit that might gather interest is a IRA. Interest. Question marks is probably referring to like money getting interest, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just referring to something gaining, you know, something's interesting about it. Don't know either way. Cheeky, I don't know. Sir Isaac, ooh, is it IOU? Like an IOU might get interest? I don't know. Cheeky, don't know. Isaac Newton, could be anything. Cattle calls, something with an S. Moose, probably moose. Harper Valley blank, I don't know. Bite down hard is to stomp, is to crunch, is to, I don't know. TV Tavern visited by Mayor Quimby. Don't know. Shoe covering, don't know. Rat but never spoken. Like rap songs, a verse. A verse isn't, a verse can be spoken though. I don't know. It's wrapped, yeah, R-A-P-P-E-D, not W-R-A-P-P-E-D. Still don't know though. All right, like beds on lazy Saturdays. Snapped in? I don't know. Slept in? Used? Sets of points in math or loci. Better to look at these. Bite down hard. Don't know. Musical tool popularized by T-Pain is auto-tune. I like Tahoe and Audic though, because loci fits. I was gonna say auto-tune. I don't know. Personification of England, Scotland, Wales is the, I don't know, Jeepers Creepers, Eeks, don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Shoe covering is often rapid, never spoken. Don't know. Cuts back. Oh, cuts is something back. Is eases back, takes back. I don't know. Probably an S here. Is this plural? Firmly establishes. That's probably plural. Or not plural. We'll just got S at the end. Outfit that may have a hood is a hoodie. I'm wearing now. Little Red Riding Hood. Hood. Don't know. Kofi Blank, former Secretary General, I don't know. Red Sea after a visit from Moses is parted the Red Sea. Got it. Rain on your wedding day is good luck. Lucky is an omen. I think that's probably correct. ... is waiting, etc. I don't know if I like etc. Not sure. We, non, yes, no, ja. How do you say no in that language? Don't know. What are our drone or queen? Drone bee, queen bee? I think that's a type of bee. Or yeah, like queen bee and then a drone bee is just one of the workers, worker bee. Kofi, I still don't know. What's this? This is the no thing. I don't know. Mendel, what did he invent? I think he created Mendel. I don't know, something like mathematics. No, Mendel was genes, right? Did he do the genetics? I think that's what he did. Anyway. Hint is a little bit of a hint of something or giving a hint. Either way, I don't know the answer. Gives a thumbs up is okays. Basic tenet of improv is, I think it's yes and. You're always yes anding each other when you're doing improv. And geek out would be to nerd out. That looks good. Want from, ask to, ask of, like ask of. Like some nails found in a drugstore. Are acrylic, are press on, that sounds better, press on nails. Catherine O'Hara of Best in Show, A Mighty Wind, and Home Alone. O'Hara, O-H-A-R-A is the answer. Uncouth, I don't know, what's this? Idealist is a something. Outfit that may have a hood, I don't know still. Okay, don't know that. Still don't know, all right, let's keep going. Father of genetics. Is it genetics? I think it's genetics. Not sure. Hint, don't know. Sister to Lex Luthor. I don't know. Is he the bad guy in Superman? I think so. That doesn't help me with that answer. Okay, with love musically. Don't know. Urinal according to Duchamp. Or Duchamp. Probably Duchamp. Sounds French. Is a farm share program for short. I don't know. Remedies are something that ends in an S. Henry Ford, don't know. Orville and Wilbur Wright, first people to fly. Aviators, that fits. Aviators is the type of sunglasses. But how is aviators? Where's my revealer? Can I find? It's not linking to anything. What's N blank V? Idealist is a. We'll put aviators in there, sure. Uncouth, I don't know. Crass if you're uncouth. I think that's kind of what it means. Hint, don't know. All right, let me keep going. Henry Ford, I don't know. Give a darn again. Resews. Like darning is to reknit. Might be reknit. I like that. Food and water are needs. Wants and needs are nutrition. Are needs. I don't really like needs, but we'll throw it in there. College located in Cedar Rapids is Iowa State University. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, or Cedar Rapids, Michigan. Cedar Rapids. It's one of those two. Cedar Rapids, Michigan, MSU, ISU, something state university, I'm guessing. Michigan State is in, I'm thinking Grand Rapids, Cedar Rapids, forget, I don't know. That sounds awful. Yikes. Ooh, OOH, maybe. Blank KH doesn't look good. Arrival announcement, I'm here. Not renet. Something though, I do like the RE. Toil is to grovel, maybe. Which one could take back is retry. Henry Ford is the GR looks okay though. It's re. It's gonna be an H. O. H. H. O. O. H. Trumpetika's re. It's gonna be re something. I don't know if it's gonna be an O or an H. All right, let's keep going. Noble title is an Earl, Sir, Ma'am. I like Earl. That pops up a crossword puzzle sometimes. Bit of a letter-shaped hardware. We have a U-bolt and we have a T-bolt, T-clamp, C-clamp. Don't know. T-clamp's not a thing, but I know at least, right? I don't know. Unexpected endings are twists. There's a twist at the end. Could be an S. Taxpayer IDs. There we go. Social security numbers. Got that one. Morning times are your AMs. Encountered is past tense, so it's probably saw. What am I? Is to? No. Indian flatbread is roti. Right? So it's, I think it's roti. So that means both those answers are wrong. College located, ugh. I'm totally wrong on my states there, I think. Okay, don't know that. Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. Sounds familiar. Sigmund Freud is psychology, right? Freud, I think that's the Freud they're talking about. That being said, I don't know. Galileo, Galilei. Genesis is the beginning. It is the onset. The norm, maybe it's not grovel, I don't know. The roof overhang is an Eve, I think. So it's not saw, it's encountered is, it's gotta be past tense though, it's not see. I think it's an Eve. Weirdly spooky is something's eerie, probably. Church staple is a pew, is an apse, is a cross, is a mass, is communion, confirmation, baptism. I don't know. Oh, French map phrase. Vous blank ichi? Le? No, it's 4 letters. L something, yes, looks okay though. Take back is re something. I don't know. Part of a wooden bench is a slat, probably. In other words, I don't know. Trips around the sun are years. 1 year around, or one trip around the sun is 1 year. All right. Let's look at our downs. I've already looked at a bunch of these. Duck, I don't know. Future birthplace, I don't know. Gone to Great Lengths, I don't know. What are these though? I've got Real. Nope. Well, it is Real, but it's real. I was thinking Real is gonna be like the currency in a bunch of countries. RIAL is the currency in Iran, I think. I'm doing crossword puzzles. It runs hot. Lava is hot lava. There's hot, running hot. Encountered is you met. That's what it's gonna be. Here we go. Okay. Sigmund Freud is something team. All right, so 2 people, they're a team. Like many couples at theaters are on dates. Okay, I like team. Grovel might not be correct. This is, okay. Dream team, Freud, it's probably dream team. Because dream team is a phrase originally for the basketball, 19 whatever basketball team, 90s basketball team. But also, Carl Jung must be something with sleeping dreams, and Sigmund Freud, psychology, there's gotta be some dream thoughts in there as well. Okay, so dream team, that makes sense. Are there all these 2 people or just 1? No, some of them are only 1. Yeah, Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, so I don't know that yet. Which one could take back is retries. It's gonna be an A. Toil is to, Genesis is the something. I don't know. Oh, remend is to give a darn. Yep, like that. Self-proclaimed rap god is Eminem, a song called Rap God. With love musically, don't know. Blank chart, OVA, blank O, that is their OVA, that doesn't make sense. A org chart, that makes more sense. Organization chart, what is this? With love musically is amorose. Probably an E here. Nope, because this is Oreo is a McFlurry flavor. Amoroso, that sounds reasonable. It's probably an A. It could be an O or a different letter though. Definitely Oreo. That's a flavor of McFlurry. Henry Ford. Okay. What do we have here? Grilling? No. Grinds. 1 letter. So it's got to be. R might not be correct. Get rid of the R. I don't know. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Blank Lannister, Sir Lannister. Game of Thrones queen is Cersei Lannister. No, there's an S here. Cersei. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Okay, something force. Henry Ford is a driving force. So it's not GR, it's DR. Toil is, oh, sorry, grovel. Driving, Ford, cars, Ford, Model T, yeah. Driving force. Okay, so we got driving force, we have dream team. Toil is to dredge? That sounds awful. Ooh, it's gotta be an O. O or an A. I don't know yet. And there's no other way to break into this. So I'm gonna have to figure out what those answers are. Like professional publications are edited. Here we go. Trap is to snare, probably. Ooh, O-ring. Letter-shaped hardware is an O-ring. That's what it is. I'll say O-ring. It's not a word. Drab color for una casa, for your house. So Spanish color. How do you say tan in Spanish? I should know that, and I don't. In other words, I declare, no, I don't know. Okay, star is gonna be star something. Galileo Galilei. Stargazer. What's this? Drab color for your house, but it's Spanish. Gria? Is that gray? It's probably gray. I like that. Ideal. Ideas. In other words, kind of nurse or suit is a wet nurse or a wetsuit. Yep, that's correct. Okay, here we go. Ideet. Is Gria not correct? Star witness, that's what it is. Star witness, like you're in court, but also he witnesses stars. Yeah, Tsar. Door one is a czar. Sure. Church staple. Ooh, that looks weird. SN. This is an A. That's why. Sonic the Hedgehog company is Sega. WT blank Y. Something toy. Something for canines to sink their canines into is a chew toy. Here we go. Chew toy. Organ is in a church. Yeah. And concerning is in regard to in RE. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. College located near Cedar Rapids. What? Is it not Roti? It might not be Roti. No, it is because airheads because they're flying. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so it is Roti. College, blank OE. I have no idea. Okay, remedies are pills, something. Sister, I don't know. I'm already 22 minutes in here. Let me do some thinking on my own and try to bop around and find some other places to break into. Actually, let me look at this one first. Something is Mendel. Forget what he invented. I think it's genetics. I know I've said that a couple times now. I don't know. All right, let me think on my own here. Okay, I bounced around a little bit. I found some things that just clues I had to look at yet, or I hadn't looked at yet. This is Iwo Jima. That's for sure correct. I'm penciling the end of Bedelia because I don't know that for sure. Michigan, it's like Michigan Avenue in the city of Chicago. That's a guess. Cheeky could be sassy because French fashion, so I just learned doing crossword puzzles, is YSL. I would say I don't know what that stands for, but now I think I do. It's something Saint Laurent, Yves Saint Laurent, something like that. I think that's what it stands for. But YSL pops up in crossword puzzles. That's going to be correct. The order in which I got a couple of these things, I think down here I saw toil is to dredge, but Genesis is the germ of something, the beginning of it. And DR blank DG blank sounds like dredge. This is French though. Eats. Wish one could take back. Regret. It is regret. Okay. It's not going to be dredge. It's going to be drudge. That sounds awful. And then so regret and et is a French term. Drudge is pretty sure that's correct. Yeah. Dredge is like you're dredging up the earth. Moving rock, moving sand, something like that. Drudge is, I guess, toiling. Yeah, I think I've heard that. And eats, I think it's et. That means what in French? Doesn't really matter. I think it's correct, but roads? No, it'd be rue. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's correct though. All right, over here, cheeky. I had sassy. I got rid of moos, and actually, like many Russian housing blocks, before I got some of these acrosses, I was thinking this would be like state-run something. So I had STATE, but then I eventually deleted that because that wasn't really getting me anywhere. Okay, down here though, a hint is a clue. Clue to the crossword puzzle. Remedies or cures. Yep, figured that one out. ... I have etc. in there, which I think is correct now because I'm seeing something with this down. So moose does look to be correct, and sassy could also be correct, but rushing housing blocks sounds like they're in the Soviet era. Soviet era. And this, Gregor Mendel, he did do the genetics, I think, using the seeds, or the seed modification maybe. So a CD character would be Gregor Mendel. Got it. Yeah, haha, funny. So I think that looks good. Also up here, an idealist is a romantic. I'm not sure if I understood that, but it fits. And it looks like it's got to be correct. COE College of Edmonton, Canada? College of something. College of Engineering? College, but college probably wouldn't be, I don't know. I think it's romantic. That looks correct to me. Out with me of a hood would be a onesie. And then this could be sassy. This is like level. A level is wrapped but not spoken. I'm just guessing the L there because I have two L names, L blank blank A, and this is blank ENA. So one of these is, oh sorry, Soviet era. Yeah, EL, they're like the same name. Made more enticing is, I should know what this is. This is probably level. Right? Level? Maybe something games, names, crazy horse and fellow tribes people, or something names. Came out on top is, I don't know. What is this? SOE looks weird though. No, that's wrong. It's not an E. It's not level. Something else. But V blank L, that makes me think it's got to be a vowel, but O blank E makes me think it's got to be a consonant. It's often wrapped. All right, I got to do some more thinking here. Oh, sorry. Before I guess I do that, cuts back, or cuts is to pare back something. Pare back from doing something. A tie dye is a shirt style t-shirt. Yeah, tie dye shirt. I'm guessing that's what it is. And this is a scaredy cat. I've tried. You try? Want to try? I'm not sure that one though. Let me do some more thinking and see if I can't figure part of this out. Sweetened. Sweetened. It's not moose. This has got to be something else then. I was like, oh, maybe it's not moose and just the second letter happened to be O. Sweetened. That looks correct. All right, let me throw this in. SWE. Maybe it is level then. Sweetened. Okay, so this is Lena. Soviet era? Probably. So this is not going to be Lena. Wrapped, but never spoken. Huh? Cattle calls? Maybe it was cows? Cows, cattle? I mean, cows are cattle. Cattle's the male, cows are the female, so they're calling to the females. Maybe that's it. That's probably what I was talking about. Okay, crazy horse and fellow tribes people are, I don't know, and I don't know this. I gotta figure this out. Let me see. That's what it is, and it's Lake Huron. Here we go. It's not Lake Tahoe. It is going to be auto something. Chomp, C-H-O-M-P, is biting down hard on something. It's Lake Huron, Holmes, Erie, Ontario, all those, Michigan, yeah. Isaac Newton, I don't know. Firmly establishing is anchoring, so I think it's going to be anchors, but that makes this clue look weird. Shoe covering? I don't even know. I can't think of a word. Terror could be an O, could be an E here. Wrapped, the gavel. The gavel is wrapped, right? Banging the gavel, wrapping the gavel. I think that's correct. I like sassy. Ray Romano. Everybody loves Raymond. That was a popular show. He probably won a bunch of Emmys for that. So I'm thinking it's Romano, but Crazy Horse and Philip, they're maracas are the things you shake, but is that somehow related to these tribes people? I don't know about that. Down here, a hint of something is a trace, And it's not a bee. It's not a drone bee or queen bee. It's ant, queen ant, drone ant. There we go. 9, N-E-I-N, should be how to spell no in German. And his she shed's counterpart is a man cave. Duh. Man cave. Cool. All right. Auto something. Movie. So I just have CTO. So that's an actor. Movie star. Actor. Oh, wait a minute. Moving. We already have stars down here. Motioning. Isaac Newton. Yeah, motion maybe. Right? Newton's 3 laws. Motioning actor. I don't know about that. Okay. I like motion. I don't know about actor. Personification of England. Oh, Britannia? Britannica? Brit something? British? Britain? Samuel Morse is a cable something? Is this auto-tuner? Harper Valley? No. Auto sinker? Auto... Probably a vowel here. It could be the R. Auto what? Britannia? Maybe? I have no idea what this is. PTA? Maybe it's PTA? Tuner? I don't know. Alright, I gotta pause and probably come back to this at another time to do some more thinking. They're unmade. It's man cave. I had a typo there. Okay. Unmade beds. And giving a nod. Up the chimney he rose. There we go. Okay. Oman is a country in the Middle East, so that's 4 letters, probably it. And then Moe's. Moe's is a tavern, a bartender that pops up in, what show is it? Mayor Quimby is in that show. He must be, is it like Simpsons? I think it's The Simpsons. Moe's Tavern in The Simpsons. Okay, unmade is a bed on a lazy Saturday. Yeah. Is felt strongly. Runs deep. Kind of like that. Runs deep. Runs deep. So motion detector. Ooh. Probably a detector. That is probably it. Motion detector. Okay. Getting there a little bit. This is a cable run. Cable something. Strove, gone to great lengths. You're something. Nullify is to, I should be able to get this as well. Wanna sit, you tat, tut, tot, wanna tot. It's not nut. Is it a nib? I had that in there before for a little bit too. Wanna bat? You bet. Wanna bet. It is a nib. Cocoa nib. Wanna bet. You betcha. And here, it is aspens. I said that initially. It is an aspen tree. There we go. Okay, nullify is to motion detector, aspens, cuts his pears back. Red Sea was parted in a seedy character. Yeah. Nullify is to, 1 second. Negate, that's what it is. Okay. I was going through the letters. I was like, what? No, wait. Negate is to nullify something. That makes sense. And then here, I have no idea. A garer? What? Shoe covering. Yeah, scaredy cat. Gotta be an O or an E, I think. It's a wild guess, though. Is this Anon? Kofi Annan? PTA? Harper Valley PTA? Auto Tuner? Britannia? Britannia? Maybe. Possibly. Cable guy. Samuel Morse is a cable guy. Larry the cable guy. Samuel Morse the cable guy. Okay. Cable guy, and it's yipes. I had yikes in there at some point. I was messing with my, I was like, cedars. No, that doesn't fit. Cable guy, that's a phrase. That's probably correct. Rock climber's handhold is a crag, I think. Like a crag in the side. Yeah, that should be correct. Dictionary tag is the definition, thesaurus, I don't know, something couple. This is a something couple. COUPLE. They're two people. They're gonna be a couple. Aspen. Oh, I did say this before. Count me out is I pass, and then you attended something he was at it, and then Paul McCartney is one of the Beatles, one of the Fab Four. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and the one I never remember. I don't know, but it's Paul. Okay. Jelly you wouldn't want to pair with peanut butter. I don't know. Aspen? No. Is this Salah? I want to say it's Salah. They'll make it up to you. Or I had loans in here. Maybe it's not L-O-O. I think it's Salah like that. And loans get made up to you? Could be. Canned fuel? Is this stench? No. Jelly is no idea. Asper? Aspot? Summer camper's conveyance. Like what a conveying, how a summer camper gets around? Canoe? Could be a canoe, but then anchors isn't correct. Canoe. What is this? Firmly establishes is entrenches. I like anchors. Canned fuel is a stena. Oh, this is a power couple. That's what it is, because, yeah, okay, power, that's what they're making. Yep, power couple. Okay. Gone to striven for. It is striven. Striven for. And VAR stands for dictionary tag is it's V, but what is that? VAR is variance, no. Variety, no. Dictionary tag. I don't know. Why can't I think of that? I don't know. Birthplace, I don't think it's Iowa. Something air. Victorian era prescription for melancholy is sun air. I think U-bolt's correct. Oboe, the duck. What? Is this wrong? Ugh, we're getting closer. I honestly, for a little bit, I was like, we're not gonna get any of this top part, but we haven't gotten the bottom of it. I'm still not sure some of these things. This should be loans. I think that's gonna be correct. It should be plural. Symbol, Ray Romano, maracas. Not sure. Pooh Bear. That's what it is. It's not so neat, it's oh neat. All right, maybe we're gonna get this here. Okay, I've been quiet for a while. I haven't gotten that much, but I've gotten some things. By gotten, I mean I've guessed on some things. Okay, Victorian era prescription for melancholy. Maybe it's sea air? Future birthplace could be Iowa? And the duck is an oboe? I don't know if I like any of those answers. I do like coifs. I blank W? Iowa? Birthplace? Probably. Sea air? Oboe? Sky air? I had spa air in here, but obop? Oboe? Oh, I don't know if I like those. Okay, over here, I don't know who John James Audubon is, but I had bird in here. Now I'm back on Amelia Bedelia. And bird brain is a phrase I've heard of before. It's not east northeast. I realized it might be north northeast or east south southeast. But I thought it was north, and then I finally figured out grant a mortgage is you're loaning to somebody. It couldn't be something else. Loan so, loan in, loan at. Now it's loan to is granting a mortgage, giving them money. And then for a while here I had, ooh, golly, that's cool. So neat. But I could not for the life of me. I was like, pogo? Polo? No, that doesn't, none of that makes sense. And I was like, oh, maybe this could be something else. Oh, neat. And as soon as I did that, oh, Pooh is a bear. So Pooh Bear must be a bear with little brain. That makes sense. I put anchors back in here. Now I'm looking at this for the first time. Lab provisions. are, I don't know. Bird Brain also made April, APR, so that's correct. Where one's trip begins is the algo, lab algorithms, the get-goes, the go, what? The origin. Trip could be, I'm thinking of trip in 3 different ways. Trip as in you're taking a trip, you're taking a vacation. Vacation beginning is the airport, is the taxi to the airport. You're tripping on the ground, right? You're walking down the sidewalk and you trip. That could be, I don't know where that would fall though, how that would begin, like an uneven level in the ground, something like that. Or tripping like you're tripping on acid, that trip would begin with a LSD dose of some kind. Lab provisions, is that, I still want to say it's going to be like a Labrador retriever. But AL, I was like ARFs, I had that in there at some point, but it's not so anymore, so it's O. So it's, Alpo. Po? Alpo is a type of dog food, brand of dog food. Trip begins at points. Trip begins in a point. T? Loretta? Ray, something TTA, points, something host. I was thinking this might be like Caracas, but see, I don't know what the Russian crepe is. Should be able to figure out what coming out on top is. Maybe it's points. Let me think some more. For the life of me, I can't figure this out. I've tried. So I have point A, your trip starts at point A, you go to point B. I think that's reasonable, but there are too many things here. Russian crepes, I have no idea. Plural, sassy, probably correct. Crazy horse and fellow tribespeople, I have in here like Ithacas, that could be correct, but blank, like something stoat here. Bases, no, that's a wild guess. I had Oaxacans, I don't even know if I'm spelling this correctly, but Oaxacas, that could be something, but no, Aoat, that's not correct. An X is a tough letter to finish with. It's like Incans, Aztecans, something Mexican, no. I cannot figure out what that is. This is Pied Alamode is what I keep wanting to say. I had this filled up before. Firmly establishes, I'm thinking is anchors, but I'm not getting any crosses other than this new one. An HSA, health savings account, is a deposit that might gather interest over time, yeah. Triple tax advantage is one thing, as they say. But other than that, Bedelia, I'm still not totally sure if that sounds familiar. I might be spelling, even if I am correct on how to pronounce it, I might be spelling it incorrectly. Bedelia? I don't know. So Russian crepes, I don't know. A starter, I'm thinking like a side, a salad. Starter, baseball. Your starting pitcher is your ace, is your best, is your superstar. Star? No, starter. I don't think it's going to be no. RC. I think anchors here. This needs to be a vowel, or it could be an S. Sons. I don't know. Crazy horse people, I don't know. Pied, I don't know. Michigan and Chicago. Allah, no. Don't know. Look at these downs. Jelly, I don't know. I had loans, but I had loan over here. Loan too, so I don't think this is loans. This could be liens. Liens make it up to you. Lien on your house. Jelly. Aspid. I don't know what that is. That could be anything. And this I was thinking like Salah, like A-A-H. Is that correct? Arabic greeting. Saleh. H something Saleh. Is it plural? No. Saleth. I don't know. It's not familiar enough to me. Canned fuel. These like little things you light underneath, an indoor, like your food kind of thing. I know fondue is, you're melting cheese or chocolate or something like that. But the canned fuel, it's not propane. It's got to be whatever you call, I think, the little self-containing heat sources. Is there a brand for that? Stenographer? That doesn't make sense, and steno is only with one N. So I don't know what that is. Then I go to the acrosses. Stumble or lurch. Real, I know I had that in there a couple times. Summer camper's conveyance. Why can't I figure this out? You want to say canoe, but then this would not be anchor, so this is an E. I don't know. Conveyance, right? Am I thinking of that correctly? Conveyance, like how you kind of get around from one thing to another. Conveyance, how you're speaking to somebody, how you're conveying information. An iPad, an ebook, diary fits. Why? Don't know. Ray Lida. I don't know who that is, and I don't know who Sir Edmund Hillary is. Yeah, something boat, goat. But it could be points. This would be host. I don't know. Come out on top. You win. You succeed. You are the best. I don't know. Evaporate. Something. I can't think of this. And then shoe covering. I think it's probably an E down here, but I don't know that. So I'm going to reveal, unfortunately, our streak's going to come to an end. Unfortunate. All right, Sir Edmund Hillary. Let's see what this person is. What did he do? Yeah, mountain goat. It was oat, so it's probably point A. Egomaniacs. All right, so I have that. I'll say it's Tossray. Starter is a stud pitcher. Oh, DC though still looks weird. Came out on top? No. It's another one that I'll see if Amelia. No, I think it's gonna be correct. Russian crepes. Let's reveal this square. I'm gonna reveal a couple things. Blinks. Blinnies. I think I have seen that before in a puzzle. And then where's our pie? What is Michigan and Chicago? Pied a la blank. Tesray? Is Gainer correct? Gainer Gerer is correct. I don't know what Tesray is though. And Michigan is Michigan and Chicago is came out on top is succeeded. AV. It's an avenue. So it is an avenue. It's going to be an E here. It's probably not HSA. It's an H. Deposit that might gather interest is a hoe? I think so. H. Type of account. Anchor should be correct. Our Arabic greeting is what? I think this is salam. Is this Salim or salam? It is going to be loans. Jelly. What kind of jelly is this? Is this going to be a canoe? Is it steno? It is a canoe. Or Canva? No. Sour is a starter? It's a canoe. What is this? It's not HSA. In trenches and... Gosh, it was canoe. I knew it was canoe. Darn. Asbach, I guess, maybe? Something else could be wrong down here. Loans. I think loans is correct. Firmly establishes is... Hold up. Let's see if I can figure out what this across is. Oh, prevail. Soup is a starter. I always call it side salad, soup salad. That was gettable. And then prevail is to come out on top. What's this? No idea. Something GLAC. Something else could be wrong down there. Real square. Liata. Something's wrong. Oglax. What? It's not cows. It's cattle calls are lows. Doesn't make sense to me. I've revealed this now, so it's all in blue. Oglols. OG Lalas. What? I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of tribes people? I guess. Leota? Sure. I think point's correct. Alpo is the brand. Yeah, it was a Labrador Retriever, I believe. Here, what do we have? N. Firmly establishes is N. It's not Gerer. It's probably not correct. And trenches, gainer? What's this? Gator and roots. And this is a deposit, an ore is a deposit that might gather interest. So it's not gathering interest like monetary interest. It's literally gathering interest in an ore deposit like a mineral. Is this gonna be correct? No. Okay, so I have an error somewhere else. Sea air, that was weird. Iowa, let's check out Iowa. Word, it is Iowa. Oboe. Oboe makes no sense, but what? It is oboe, okay. Am I spelling Bedelia correct? Yeah, I could just reveal the whole puzzle, but that's not fun. I think this is real. I believe I've seen that before. Yeah. Leota, is it point A? Where are things I was guessing in down here? Auto tuner, it should be auto tuner. PTA, Harper Valley PTA? Yeah. Kofi Annan? Yeah. Oh, here it goes. A urinal. Yeah, the farm share program. This could be anything. I have an A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. No. Is A correct? It's A. It is A. Oh, and I didn't say this before. This is correct. Gray is gris in Spanish. So that means I have something else wrong. Okay, I want to see if I can figure out what I have wrong here and go through my answers that I'm not sure of. Okay, I think the puzzle's got an error somewhere. Not my puzzle. I know my puzzle got an error, but I think New York Times has an error because there's something in here. I've gone through everything and it looks all decent. So let me check the entire puzzle. Where's my mistake? It's not loans. Okay, S-block looks weird, and steno I didn't know. They'll make it up to you. A spec? Leaps? What? What is this? They'll make it up to you. It's gonna be liars, sterno. They'll make it up. They make up the truth. They make something up because they're lying to you. I should have recognized that was, I knew something. I was like, you have loan to over here. So they're not going to put loans in here. I don't know what aspic is though. And sterno kind of sounds familiar. Maybe. Liars. They make up the truth. They make up what they're saying because they're lying. Got it. All right. Did not get this puzzle. Getting mountain goat, I still don't think I would have got this. I have no Oglalas? I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Oglalas? I have no idea what that is. Mountain goat, I guess he founded or first person to identify some mountain range somewhere, probably. I don't know who that is though. Sir Edmund Hillary. Sounds like European. Ray Liotta, Ray Romano. Tough, I knew that. But Amelia Bedelia, I didn't trust that enough. This is a crossword term. B-L-I-N-I pops up in puzzles from time to time. Blinnies, blind eyes, like the Illini, blind eye, blinny, who knows? Prevail was gettable. I thought of canoe, I just didn't, like anchors. O-R, gator, that sounds kind of familiar. We got the bottom, got the left. Oboe, this makes no sense to me either, but whatever, I guess that works. Yeah, aspic, I don't know. Salam, I knew it was something AA. Canoe, close. All right, couldn't get the Sunday. Hopefully you all got it. Our guess hour, let's go through our themed answers. Galileo looked at stars, used Star Witness. Dream Team was Freud and Carl Jung. I don't know, Carl Jung sounds familiar, but something psychology type thing. Orville and Wilbur Wright brothers, airheads flying around, yeah. Ford, driving, Model T, yeah, got that. Mendel, I think it was, I've said this 17 times now, but genetics, and he used the seeds to, 2 seeds from this plant or something like that, I believe. Or was it like seed modification kind of thing? That, he was before, like specific seed genetics and or not seed genetics, but like where you get the super the best genes from a seed, so forming specific types of fruit, whatever. Anyway, what are other ones? Isaac Newton, laws of motion, motion detector. Yep, got that. Founded, motion kind of thing. Samuel Morse's cable guy. I guess Morse code was originally run with cables. I guess it must have been with cables and radio back then. Maybe they did a radio. I don't know. But when he found it must be cables. I think Morse code. Mountain goat we looked at. John James Audubon. I don't know, but he must have identified different types of bird. Maybe something, I'm thinking Galapagos Islands, like that, but I don't think that was more like tortoises. Don't know. Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, they made power. Not made power, but they were related to power, right? Tesla, Edison, light, electricity. Got it. Okay, didn't get the Sunday. Hopefully you all saw the Sunday. We'll be back. I actually already posted the Monday. It'll come out after the Monday. I just saw Monday a couple minutes ago. So unfortunately, we'll be back starting the Tuesday tomorrow. And thank you for watching as always.